Welcome to College Sport Check Basketball Scoreboard, presented by Long Island's Community Radio, CommunityRadioLI.com. We're doing two shows today. This is show number 13. We have the scores from Friday, Saturday, and then we're going to do show number 13A when we have the scores from Sunday and Monday. So we're doing two shows, so keep a lookout for that. Starting with Friday, 41 games on Friday and 90 games on Saturday, so we're going to get right into it. Starting Friday with number 2 UCLA defeating Oregon State 76-63. Number 3 Kansas defeats TCU 86-80. Number 4 Baylor over Oklahoma 76-50. Number 11 West Virginia defeats Oklahoma State 92-75. Number 18, Arizona defeating California 67-62. That was actually a good game. Arizona was struggling in the first half of that game on Friday. We have number 21, Oregon defeating number 22, USC 84-61. Bowling Green over Norfolk State 86-77. South Carolina Upstate defeats Allen 93-67. Penn over Fairfield 74-68. St. Bonaventure over Massachusetts, 89-77. Binghamton over Marywood, 101-54. Valparaiso, they defeat Illinois Chicago 70-59. Central Michigan over Chicago State 90-82. Michigan State over Northwestern 61-52. Dayton Flyers, they defeat LaSalle 66-55. Iowa State over Texas Tech 63-56. Rhode Island over St. Louis 90-56. Hampton defeats Coker 94-69. Albany over Columbia 70-67. Ohio over Urbana 77-50. Boston University defeats Holy Cross 61-55. Colgate over Lafayette 85-75. Harvard over Howard 67-46. Lehigh, they defeat Army West Point 66-59. Tecumseh over Fordham 75-72. Bucknell over the Navy 59-55. Buffalo defeats Maine 79-60. North Carolina Central over Montreat 101-66. St. Joseph's defeats George Washington 68-63. Toledo, they defeat Ohio Christian 98-58. Loyola Maryland over American University 68-66. VCU over George Mason 73-64. Kansas State defeats Texas 65-62. Jackson State over Fisk 94-62. Arizona State over Stanford 98-93. Memphis, they defeat South Carolina 70-54. New Mexico State over UTEP 79-70. Eastern Washington over Idaho 69-62. Seattle over UC Santa Barbara 80-76. Cal State Fullerton over Bethesda Christian 99-56. And then UC Irvine, the Anteaters, they defeat Life Pacific 101-43. This is College Sport Check Basketball Scoreboard. And now for Saturday's games. And here we go. 90 games on Saturday. And it's number 1, Villanova defeating number 10, Creighton 80-70. Virginia Tech over number 5, Duke 89-75. And number 5, Louisville defeats number 16, Indiana 77-62. Number 7, Gonzaga defeats Pacific University 81-61. Georgia Tech over number 9, North Carolina 75-63. And number 20, Florida State, they defeat number 12, Virginia 60-58. Number 17, Xavier over Georgetown, 81-76. Number 19, St. Mary's, California defeats San Diego, 72-60. And number 24, Notre Dame, they defeat Pittsburgh, 78-77 in overtime. Clemson, they defeat Wake Forest 73-68. Murray State over Tennessee State 92-83. Jacksonville over South Carolina State 89-85. North Carolina Wilmington over Towson 76-67. Missouri State over Indiana State 81-75. Radford over Winthrop 82-80. SMU defeats East Carolina 75-44. Houston over South Florida 70-56. South Florida's fired their coach. That came out today. Kennesaw State defeats North Georgia 89-76. All right. Furman, they defeat the Citadel 83-68. Charlotte over North Texas 101-76. Georgia Southern over Georgia State 88-65. Princeton defeats Cal Poly 81-52. Marshall over Florida International 94-70. IUPUI over Western Illinois 89-71. Green Bay defeats Youngstown State 90-77. Rider over Monmouth 93-90 in overtime. Florida Gulf Coast over Florida Tech 101-49. All right. Right. So we have some more scores here. Sorry about that. Here we go. All right. Rice defeats Old Dominion defeats Rice 62-56. Dartmouth over